Welcome back. This is Ritto here with another Calamity weapon showcase. Today we are going to be looking at one of the most iconic weapons in the Calamity mod, and that is the Halibut Cannon. It is one of the most rare weapons in the game and arguably one of the most overpowered weapons. So at first look, it just looks like a kind of normal machine gun ranged weapon, but it actually fires 25 to 35 bullets and it only consumes one bullet each time you shoot, and it shoots pretty rapidly. Let's go take a look at how much damage we can do with the Halibut Cannon. Oh my goodness, we are doing 59,000. That's insane. 40,000 right there. So if we try Chlorophyte bullets, it's a bit laggy, and it only does like 12,000 damage. This might crash our game, but I'm gonna try the Hyperius bullets. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. Oh man. This is a pre-hard mode weapon, and it does scale throughout the game. Pre-hard mode, the base damage is 6, hard mode it's 12, and post-Moonlord it's 24. So this does get a lot stronger as we go, but this is just crazy damage for something that you get pre-hard mode. Let's try this thing against some bosses. I kind of want to see how it would do against Providence. It's actually doing pretty well. Surprisingly well. We're down to 73, 70. Yeah, this is a pre-hard mode weapon, and it's killing Providence faster than most Moonlord weapons. Granted, I am using Auric Tesla, and I've got the Reaper Tooth necklace, which really helps this weapon. And here we go, almost got Providence. It's really easy to land the hits with this weapon. Very smooth, fluid weapon. I like the rate of fire and everything. Quite powerful. And I was using Mage Auric Tesla and Mage Ethereal Talisman. So let's switch it to the Elemental Quiver. And let's see, this does split shots. Oh my gosh. But that lags a lot. So I may actually take that off. Maybe I'll just put on something simple like the Affliction. Let's try an improved dummy. Yeah, we're doing about like 80,000 damage, and then that little fire effect is bumping the damage up. So this is kind of like the peak damage that you can do with this weapon. Obviously, when you first get it, it's not going to be anything like this. Let's try it once more on like a couple more bosses here, and then we can start looking at how we obtain the item and what it does pre-hard mode. Yeah, just totally melts those. And let's see what it does to Skeletron Prime. Oh my goodness. Such a powerful weapon. We're in Magnus's world here, and we're in the Abyss biome. I don't have any of my gear on, so we might die here. But we should be able to survive a little bit with our Auric Tesla stuff and our bonuses. But basically, the way you obtain this is by farming up enemies in the Abyss biome. And what I did on the Magnus world is I put a platform right here, because that's where you can reset your air. And then right here, you just need to basically set an unlimited battler or a Zerg potion or something like that. And then you just start killing crazy amounts of enemies. And it is a Revengeance Mode-exclusive drop, so make sure you are on Revengeance Mode. And then once when you've killed a ton of these enemies, you can go down and check. It's a 0.0001% chance that it will drop in the Abyss from just normal enemies. And then it's a 0.01% chance it would drop from a Reaper, Shark, Small, Worm, or Colossal Squid. You can see I got a ton of stuff down here, and I don't think we got the item, but it, like I said, is a really rare drop. And you can do that pre-hard mode and get this awesome weapon. So next I've created a new world with a new character, and so we can go try this out on a pre-hard mode character and see how it works. So here is a pre-hard mode character that I just created, and I've geared it up with Aerospec armor and familiar outfit, and then just a few accessories that are pre-hard mode. And we've got the ultimate basic buff and ultimate ranger buff, and then just the Halibut Cannon. And we've got this on Revengeance mode, so let's see what this weapon can do. I brought a really fast mount from Louis AFK, the improved drill mount, so we can go find a biome so we can do some boss fights. You see on this character the damage is 6 range damage, and it's got 14% critical strike chance, very fast speed, extremely weak knockback, and it says this weapon is overpowered, used at the risk of ruining your playthrough, and it is a Revengeance drop. Here's the corruption in this new world. Let's see what this can do against the Eater of World in Revengeance mode. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Yeah, this is extremely powerful. Oh, and we have a Hive Mind, so let's see how this does against the Hive Mind. Yeah, it's like instantly killing all these bosses. Okay, let's try the Slime God. And we don't have any arena or anything, and we really just have double jump and dash as our mobility. So this might be a little bit tricky. It's doing pretty dang good damage. Yeah, we've already defeated the red slime, and we're pretty far on the purple one. Yeah, this can easily destroy the Slime God. One thing I also wanted to explain a little bit is the best roll for this is Rapid, because the range damage on this weapon is a set amount and it doesn't get affected by your items. So what that means is if I take off this armor piece, you can see it's still 6 range damage, and if I take off the stress pills, still 6. It's not being benefited by the armor and the accessories that I've got, so it's just a set damage, and that's why trying to adjust the speed is the best thing. And then also having like the Shark Tooth necklace, which would increase armor penetration, would be pretty powerful, or the Reaper Tooth necklace, because that will help each of these hits do a lot more damage. And that concludes our weapon showcase for the amazing Halibut Cannon. It's something that you can obtain really early in any playthrough, and it will be game-breaking. As the tooltip says, this weapon is overpowered, used at the risk of ruining your playthrough. It will absolutely melt pretty much every boss in pre-hard mode, and probably throughout most of hard mode as well. I hope you have found this video informative and enjoyable. If you have, be sure to like and subscribe. I also post other videos, like I'm working on a Calamity Death Mode mage playthrough. So if you're interested in checking that out, be sure to do so. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.